When you get the flu shot, it takes about 2 weeks to go into effect, and flu season starts in October.
That's why you're hearing now this push to get vaccinated. Since 2010, our next guest has given us our shots.
Yeah, he's pharmacist Marty Feltner, who from Kohll's Pharmacy. Good to see you, buddy.
That's right.
Great to be
Welcome
back.
back, Marty.
I know, it's exciting.
We trust you.
We do trust you.
First
I got the
foremost.
jacket off. I'm ready to go. I'm going to roll up my sleeve in a second. But who should get the vaccination, and why is this so important? We talk about this every year, and every year, November, December, I still hear people saying, well, I haven't gotten my flu shot yet.
First of all, I can't believe we're doing flu shots already. Time just has flown by, hasn't it? But everyone 6 months and older should have their annual influenza vaccine. And there's different preparations of the flu shots. I mean, you got your traditional flu shot, which is a trivalent or a quadrivalent flu shot. There's a 4-strain. We'll kind of go in depth more later. But everyone over 6 months should be able to get their influenza vaccine.
Get the flu shot. So that's the starting point, 6 months of age. But let's talk a little bit more. You mentioned quadrivalent.
Yes.
So there is a threshold for that.
There is. So there's different versions out there. So there is a 3-strain protection, which has 3 influenza strains in there. There's a 4-strain protection, which has 4 strains of the influenza. There's the flu mist, which is indicated for 2 to 49 years of age. There's the high dose for individuals over 65. There's an egg-free flu vaccination this year.
With allergies.
Allergies to eggs. So all of our Kohll's pharmacies have the egg-free in stock. There's the intradermal that someone can get. That's available as well. So there's different versions, isn't there?
There are different versions, and there's different options, different ways to get the flu vaccine. What are we going to do today? Because Mary's going to get one.
Mary's going to get the flu mist, which is indicated for 2 to 49. It's a live attenuated vaccine. So someone who has a weakened immune system, we traditionally give the shot. So the flu mist is just really easy. Squirt, squirt in your nose, and you're all done. And then you're going to get the 4-strain protection, the flu shot that we're offering as well.
You do a lot of the flu mist for kids.
We do.
They're not into the needle in the arm.
Not into the needle.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yep.
All right, Marty.
You ready?
Pretty simple stuff.
Pretty simple stuff here.
Yep.
So just gently sniff it in, Mary.
Okay.
You ready? Count through 1, 2, 3. Sniff it. Perfect. And
How
here's
does that
the
feel,
next
Mary?
one. On the count through 1, 2, and 3. That's it.
How'd you
and I
like
just
it?
got my family vaccinated this weekend.
Is there a scent to it? Do you smell something? What do you feel?
It's like one
nothing.
drop of water that goes into the nose. And if a little bit comes out when you're in the doctor's office or in the pharmacies, that's okay. You're still going to get that immune response to fight off the influenza.
That's so easy.
It's so easy,
right?
isn't it? So you get a little nasal congestion, maybe a little sore throat for a couple days, and then it subsides.
Yeah.
And that's just how the vaccine kicks in.
Okay, it's time for Mike to get
time
his.
to get this guy.
While we switch seats
waiting
here,
for this.
Marty, we've got some information up on the screen right now about flu shots at Kohll's Pharmacy and Home Care. You don't need appointments, so that's one of the big takeaways today is this convenience story. Because it's hard, you know, you might be running errands and you just want to pop into one of their 9 locations. You can. And if you have any questions, feel free to call. So
That's
Marty,
right.
what's
So
happening
anytime,
now?
any Kohll's, it's free to Medicare. Relax your arm. You ready?
Okay, hold on a second. I got to get situated. Okay.
Okay, the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And Dr. Painless is hopefully in the house today.
You're a smooth operator, I'll tell you that,
Right,
Marty.
dude.
You are smooth.
Here is your nice little Band-Aid that I brought for you.
Wow, what is that, Marty? I can't
Kids
see
will
the
love
thing.
that. It's, the Muppets.
Muppet characters. Isn't that great? I thought you'd like
That's
Muppets.
a nice touch. That's a nice touch. So you've been vaccinating us here at the Morning Blend, as we said, since 2010, but you've been in the community for a long time,
we've been providing vaccinations for over 25 years. Kohll's is kind of known as the leaders in vaccinations. We have travel clinics at all our stores that are set up. So we're kind of known as the main people in Omaha for going out to corporations and doing vaccines, and we do a lot of vaccines in our stores. And there is a new pneumonia shot I want to touch base for seniors over 65 years of age. There's a new pneumonia shot. Talk to your pharmacist or healthcare provider to make sure that you've had that shot, because we want to make sure that you've also had that new pneumonia shot.
Could you get it at the same time that you get the flu shot?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So people over 65, we're focusing on their annual flu shot and the new pneumonia shot. We want to make sure that they've had their shingles vaccine as well.
That's an important one. We've talked about that on the show before. Also, I know a lot of people have questions about the flu vaccination. Where can they go to get more?
They can go on our website, www.kohls.com, or call any of our pharmacy numbers. You can call our customer service number, the 402-408-1990, and we'll be there to assist.
Yeah, how quickly do they need to get in touch? If they want to come in and get a flu shot, they can walk in, right?
Walk in anytime. It takes probably 5-10 minutes max. You fill out the consent forms. We process your insurance. We bill Blue Cross Blue Shield. We bill Coventry. We bill a lot of these prescription drug plans. So bring your cards in. and we'll determine if we can bill your insurance or not.
Is there a time of day that's less busy than others if they want to get in and out real quick?
Probably first thing in the morning, and probably later in the evening time is a lot of times when we're not as busy. But it starts picking up between 10 and 2 o'clock.
Inevitably every year, Marty, people say, well, I got the flu shot and it made me sick, or I'm not getting the flu shot because it's not going to do any good. You hear it as a pharmacist. Are there any myths that you'd like to take the opportunity now to make sure people are informed?
That's a myth. I mean, obviously, it's a proven myth. You can get side effects from getting the vaccine, where you get achiness, or low-grade fever, sore arm, a little redness at the injection site, or maybe some nasal congestion from the flu mist. But that's okay. If we can prevent the influenza from spreading, that's the main goal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Marty. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you for having me
and
again.
Let's show you some information again about Kohll's. Chances are, since there are 9 locations across our area, you know where the one is nearest to where you live or where you work. But you can go to Kohls.com with 2 L's, Kohls.com, to find all of those locations. Call if you have any questions, but you don't need to call to make an appointment. You can just pop in whenever you please.
And we have a new store in Lincoln as well. We just purchased a store
I thought you
in
only
Lincoln.
had 8 last time we visited, so that's the 9th new one.
So that's the 9th new one. It's a exciting time for those pharmacists to learn how to vaccinate. So we've been doing training, and they've been doing a great job.
And if people want to come see the smooth operator, which location are you at?
I'm at the 84th and South of Center next to Mangleson, so that's one of our busiest stores. So thanks a lot.
Marty, you're the best.
Good to see you.
We appreciate you. Sometimes